For over 50 years, television news has told the same story about prescription drugs. A breakthrough appears. It becomes part of everyday life.
Classify yourself as a drug addict?
Yes, I am a drug addict.
At this point, the person has given his ego or her ego over to this chemical.
And only later, if at all, the risks emerge. In the 1970s, that story begins with Valium.
There are a great many women addicted to legal drugs, tranquilizers and others, plus alcohol. For some reason, the problem is greater among women than among men.
This is Valium, a so-called mood-altering drug, which according to a government study is the most popular and one of the most abused prescription drugs in America today.
Television news does not frame the problem as the drug itself, but as the patient.
Many women like these at a New Jersey counseling center found it all too easy to become junkies.
And a group of us would just hand them over to each other until it was somebody else's turn to go to the doctor for it.
But I was not coping with my family. I was sleeping a lot during the day. I was up at night. My body was completely out of whack.
The problem patient is a woman, emotional, overwhelmed, and dependent.
Drug companies and prevailing attitudes for the growing drug problems of women.
Risk is individualized, not the system, not the drug, the patient.
How did they get that prescription in and said, here you are?
These women, one expert told the committee, need liberation, not Librium, and education across the board, or the drug problem will become a national crisis.
By the 1990s, Prozac is introduced as a medical breakthrough.
A widely prescribed drug for a problem affecting millions of Americans: depression. The drug is Prozac.
But almost immediately, the story fractures.
Harry Reid, convicted of attempted murder in Ohio, said during trial Prozac made him do it.
Patients, lawyers, and experts begin
is
to
now
raise
suffering
concerns.
a startling fall from grace.
Lawsuits emerge.
Are suing Eli Lilly for
Scientific
millions.
authority is no longer unified.
They allege the drug company conducted faulty clinical trials on Prozac and didn't warn it might be dangerous for certain patients.
There's just no scientific evidence that Prozac is the cause of these events.
The same drug is framed as both a solution and a danger
Prozac
at the same
is an
time.
absolute nightmare.
With Viagra, the cycle accelerates.
This new impotence pill could become one of the best-selling medications of all time.
The drug is introduced as revolutionary.
It's what millions of men have been dreaming of.
Viagra works naturally with sexual stimulation.
A simple solution to a widespread problem. The coverage quickly expands beyond medicine into culture, economics, and identity.
But the little pill called Viagra has accomplished one thing. It's made a lot of people very rich. The stock is dazzling Wall Street.
Within weeks, reports of side effects and deaths enter the news.
The Food and Drug Administration said today it's investigating the deaths of 6 men who took Viagra, the impotence cure, in a pill.
But by this point, the narrative has already taken hold. Today, the same story is unfolding again with drugs like Ozempic. They are introduced as transformative, promising dramatic results and widespread benefits. They quickly become part of everyday life, shaped by personal stories, media attention, and cultural influence. At the same time, concerns are beginning to emerge.
A health alert tonight involving those popular weight loss drugs. Officials warning some on the market may be dangerous counterfeits.
Doctors are raising questions about long-term effects and risks.
Stomach paralysis, and some users tell CNN they're still living with side effects almost a year after they stopped taking it.
But unlike earlier cases, the outcome is still uncertain. The story is still being written. Television news promotes new drugs, normalizes their use, delays criticism, and often forgets what it has already learned. The story is not just about Valium, or Prozac, or Viagra, or Ozempic. It is about how each new drug allows that cycle to begin again,